Okay, the biggest, toughest men on the beach ready to go now. The Open Men's Boat Final. Have a look at the lineup. Jen Jack from Victoria, Point Lonsdale also from Victoria, North Cronulla, New South Wales, Metropolitan Caloundra, North Cronulla, 2 crews in North Narrabeen. That's how they go now. Watch them smash and crash their way through. These boys, big, strong and plenty tough.
78 nominated, Darryl. We're down to the best 6. They've gone through a lot of work to get here. This is it for glory, gold, silver, bronze.
They have been in massive seas throughout the week. They have been in huge wins. That to get here into this final has been an amazing effort. And North Cronulla, 2 crews in. North Narrabeen, the Whitecaps now, as he drives them out to sea, and they look like they're probably going to get out too. There's waves coming. Someone hit, someone hit, someone hit. There they are, it's Janjuk. Well, Janjuk, they won the reserve titles in 95, 96 and 97, were Australian champions in that division, 96 and 97. Full of water at the moment.
And full of water is full of weight. Let's watch this. Just breaking on top of the boat. Cops a belly full of water now. With that water comes weight. The pumps will start working to try and clear it out, but gee, they've got a lot to give away.
Oh, what a disappointment to get that close, to be far away. Back now as they make their way through the break. Steve Swain pushing North Cronulla in that white colour boat there. They've got the blue and gold caps. Beside them now coming into picture. Let's have a look. That's North Narrabeen in the white caps as they go, and they're rowing beautifully at the moment.
They're rowing very well. This is really all about in straight line speed. These are the top 6. They'll all go about the same speed. It's a case of a little bit of luck and a lot of good management.
Have a look in the middle of that in a yellow boat. You'll see the other North Cronulla crew, so they're virtually rowing side by side. There they are now, trying to pull themselves up into frame now. That's the North Cronulla second crew. What an effort from a club to get 2 crews into an A-boat final.
Unbelievable. It's a credit to the club. They must work incredibly hard to get there, but this is it right now. Forget the mateship. This is for gold, silver and bronze.
Starting to fight their way through the sea. These boys are so big and strong coming up to the turning can now. What you're going to see is how quick they go around. You'll ride round with North Narrabeen. Shane Stacey to sweep. He'll line them up and he'll say boyo, and then it'll hit. There they go. 1 stroke, 2 strokes, 3 strokes, and he's now saying up together, home we go. He spins round, make sure he gets on the right side. Look at the boats go round now, turning around. Look at the horsepower that's being laid down right there. There's the runners. You clear your can, and you've got to really put it down. Point Lonsdale from Victoria now as they get on that runner. Here's Janjuk. Oh, what a great recovery from Janjuk. They're out on the cans. They were full of water.
Now, the big test for them is where they can work the runs. Right now, these look like the last 2. Josh Hopkins met Caloundra. Now they've got to work the runs. The only time the crew should see the others is when they turn that can. The rest is up to the sweep to be the eyes and ears.
Have a look at the waves there. Scott Tannehill from Janjuk, a great job to get them back out to the cans, but here come the runners, here come the swells. Let's hope we can see some really, really big waves held here, because they've been doing it all week. Have a look at the sweeps as they turn around and have a look. That's Sean Stacey. He's calling them on to runs now. And there's Steve Swain. You never see him lose a boat too often. He starts to swing himself around those little cans. They're the cans. The gate cans have got to come through to make sure they all going straight. Now here's North Narrabeen. They're up. They're now balancing the boat. He's left 2 up to balance the front. He's called 2 back. Here comes North Cronulla as they come down beside him. Swain driving his crew and brings them back to the back of the boat. Fantastic North Narrabeen. They're in the armchair ride so far.
Armchair so far, totally up to the sweep. He will control where he wants them to go. They may move forward, but if they sit back, it's glory.
Holding on, he's getting a bit of assistance. He calls them back up the front, and you can see North Cronulla up beside him, but it looks like North Narrabeen, the Whitecaps, are going to get there. North Narrabeen's done it. Oh, what a win. Don't tip him over yet. You've got to get over the line. Sweep. Stacey goes off the back of the boat. Steve Swain's going to get second, and Stacey's out of control. He's doing frog leaps and all sorts of things. That's what it means to win an Australian gold. And it's going to be Point Lonsdale. Lonsdale from Victoria will come in third. They're back in A-boat racing again. What about the celebration? That's what a gold medal means in any form of competition up here at Kurrawa.
And the man that did it, the eyes and ears, and the manager is the sweep. The other 4 are the motor, but what a great effort. And he's a youngster with a big future.
Well, you saw him get off the beach so quickly. They did a beautiful turn. And you're going to find those gate cans to come through. There's a lot of work to do in the back of one of those boats. And they look like a pretty young crew too, so they're going to be around for a while. And there he is coming in there. Look at him. He's up on the chop, so he's got as much leverage as he can. His rower's helping him, just give him a bit of weight. Look at the whitewater crashing down. He knows now that's where he's got to hold it. Once the wave starts to hit him, he's, I've got it. Oh, my sweet. He even stepped down off the chocks.
Yeah, but he still hadn't won it at that point. He's still talking to them and keeping control of that. Let's see what, yep, we've won it.
Now watch him do the backflip because he loved this, Sean Stacey. He'll cop a bit when he goes home over this, I'll tell you. He said, we've won it, we've got it. All of a sudden, one more tug on the sweep floor. We've got it, boys. He looks around, we're over the line, and here he goes. Bye-bye, boys. Oh, you'll cop some of the North Narrabeen Hotel.
He just did that because he beat them to it. He knew it was coming.
Ah, terrific stuff. Well, there's the results. North Narrabeen, the Whitecaps from the northern beaches of Sydney, New South Wales, North Cronulla. Gee, they're always there, second place. And Port Lonsdale, nice to see them back amongst the medals. That's the results of the Open Men's Surfboat Final.
Well, Sean, tremendous on the way out. You had to really guts it out. Tremendous turn, but you got a fantastic wave in. Have you been practicing that flip when you jumped off the back of the boat?
No, that's new. That I haven't tried that before. Probably a little bit silly, but anyway, and in hindsight, what do you say?
Got out magnificently. That set up the race, didn't it?
Absolutely, it did. We didn't get too much water either, which was the big thing. We needed to not have too much weight there so we could keep the speed up, and we wanted to get around the mark in front because as soon as you got around the mark, you got the speed of the runs, and that's where we got that little bit of a jump. And we call him the Iceman. And Huey sent us one, and we took it.
I tell you what, you did cruise home, and there was tears on the beach, and just a magnificent way to finish the race.
Well, you couldn't have written it better. I've dreamed about it, but it didn't seem to be this good. And to the ghost, I know he's up there in the hotel room. He's not feeling that good, but we're the men. We did it for you.
Well done, boys. A fantastic effort.
Hello at home to Judy Russell. Hope you're feeling better.
Well done, fellas.